You walk into Ohr Naftali, it looks like a controlled explosion. You watch the Rebbeim and the Bachrim.
The matzav is a very, how do you say, electric.
Very, very strong structure, and at the same time there's a very, very strong devotion to every single yachid.
The atmosphere is mitzad echad relaxed, and mitzad sheni intense, and that's not a stira.
We have Rebbeim that are second to none. We have Talmidim that are second to none.
The Manal, the Yeshiva, the Rebbeim, they seek to bring out the best in each and every bacher.
They learn how to learn and they enjoy the learning. Together with that, they learn how to become Baalei Derech Eretz.
The boys get enthused, not because they're told to do things, but because they feel it, and they go beyond the call of duty to learn extra.
The Rebbeim are very high caliber.
Bachrim feel cared for, they feel thought about.
Each one is mechazik the other one. Yeah, so that right away builds a very big energy.
I'm blown away with the yeshiva, to be quite honest with you. It's a special, special place.
It's a Makom Torah, which in my opinion has no equal in the Yeshiva Shabbat.
Last night, I went to our Beis Medrash in Yeshiva, in New Windsor. Empty Beis Medrash, a cold Beis Medrash, a dark Beis Medrash. The warmth of the Bachrim wasn't there, the warmth of the Torah wasn't there.
Thinking back, the Zman was really stark. The Bachrim were working and harving.
And all of a sudden, from 1 minute to the next, everything turned over. It was something that was so hard to accept.
I left yeshiva totally expecting to be back the next morning.
All of a sudden, without any prior notice, the yeshiva was told they have to close.
It was difficult to say goodbye to the Bachrim. We knew that there's going to be some type of learning still over the phone, but not to connect with them on a personal level, because I obviously felt that there's going to be a tremendous loss.
When Yeshiva initially was closing its doors and sending the Bachrim home, we thought learning on a telephone, that's an impossibility, will never work. But as Pesach was coming to a close and we realized that we have to find a different solution, and with the help of the office, Reb Eli at the helm, we set up the distance learning teleconference center. We were one of the first to join Turbo Bridge. Through that, we were able to create a virtual Beis Medrash.
Although the Mikdash Ma'at, the Makom of Hashras Ashchina, is in the yeshiva, but right now under these circumstances we're trying to make our own Da'ar Amis. They should be the Mikdash Ma'at.
I'll be honest, all the Rebbeim were quite worried what the new Zman's going to be like. How's the Eilam going to continue to grow and to steig without being in yeshiva?
I was certainly thinking to myself, how is this going to work? Could this man really take off?
I'm asking for any bacher, volunteer, any bacher could do it. How would you be able? Yeah, go ahead.
The finish is going according to Rashi.
Meaning? Oh, my Lord, you're fired in the mouth. Is that Ari?
The Bachrim took to it. The Bachrim are steiging beyond what I could have imagined.
And I'll tell you the truth, yeah, it's hard for me to believe it till now.
Secluding themselves in their private rooms, getting on those phones, and harving and ligging and learning. Like they were sitting on the tables in the Beis Medrash in the Windsor.
I could safely say that every single bacher in yeshiva is steiging as he was in the past, and maybe a lot more than he was in the past.
The bacher is bechadri chadorim by himself, Rebbeinu Dekol Alma, and they're not stopping. This is the tachlis of what Rebbeinu Shem wants now.
But you think about Bachrim in 2020 that are able to have such an nisayon and mamish pass by flying colors.
The Rebbeim have instilled a certain quality in the Talmidim that have really made the yeshiva continue just as if the doors were open and the shiurim were going around in the classrooms.
It's so hard on all ends, on the Bachrim's end, on the Rebbeim's end. It's so difficult. You can see how they're muching to try to get a kasha, but they keep on going and going and going. That shows the Kehim Chayenu. Yeah, it shows that it mamish literally became part of them.
I think the Bachrim are finding themselves surprised and probably very gratified that they could do something that they never thought they would be able to do.
The nachas that we the Anhala are having. It's true testimony to the chinuch that the Rebbeim are being matzliach to put into them, to realize the machivasei ba'olamai, what the Eibishter wants from us.
Listen, I miss the most having the olam here, connecting with them and learning. Just the geschmack when you say a vort and you see how their eyes light up is something that's it's so hard to give up. And I was just hoping Kol Yom Shiyavai, literally, Kol Yom Shiyavai, we can get back.
The lesson the Bachrim are getting is something which is priceless, and it's something which is going to be used in every single part of their life.
There's no question in my mind that when the Bachrim return to yeshiva, they'll be stronger and more prepared to face the challenges in their life after going through this difficult time and living up to the challenges.
The Talmidim are going to come back and they'll get into the learning and hasmada right where they left off.
They'll never have a bigger appreciation for a yeshiva, for a beis medrash, for a kedushas beis medrash, for a chevra, for learning with a chavrusa eye to eye.
I keep picturing in my mind the time in the future when this beis medrash will be full again, reverberating with the sounds of Torah, with the sounds of the davening of our Torah Bachrim.
These are Bachrim that are coming back with true kinyanim of Avas HaTorah, true kinyanim of Yiras Shamayim. The Bachrim coming back are Bachrim that are much bigger than the Bachrim that left.